Hi everyone, Adam with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at the ProGrip 6-corded bungee strap. So this is going to have 3 different 3-foot bungee cords with some wire hooks on the end of them. They're all going to be tied together with this little ring on the middle. And these are going to be great for tying down some of the stuff you may have on the cargo carrier. It does a good job. It really does, but with the smaller cargo, as you can see, it's not really going to do the best job of keeping it into place. But with our cooler here, it's definitely keeping everything nice and snug. This will work in replacement of your ratchet straps, but if you still have a little bit of wiggle and you were planning on going on a longer trip, I would definitely go ahead and maybe tie that down a couple more times just to give you peace of mind when you're going down the road. We can also use this in the bed of our truck. What we found on our Ranger here, it's not the hugest bed, but we couldn't span it from this corner to that corner, and of course that corner to that corner. So if you have those bigger truck beds as well, these might not be big enough to be able to stretch out the whole entire contents of your bed of your truck. And the hooks actually are a pretty good size, so they're perfect size for the eTrailer cargo carrier, which is what we are using here. So the dimensions of these hooks are going to be about 1 inch wide. And it's also going to work really well with your side-by-side as well. On our Ranger, we actually have a bunch of different points we can put these down to. So I got some water for the road, some extra gas just in case, some wood for warmth, and some tools. We are going to be going in and out of creeks and a little bit more rough terrain. So whether you're just out on the farm doing work or even just on the trails somewhere else, actually riding for fun, a lot of times it's going to be rough and stuff's going to kind of bobble around and either damage the inside of your side-by-side or just kind of go everywhere. So this way, we don't really have to worry about that. We can kind of tie everything in, just using the stuff on these little notches on the side-by-side. And they go all the way around, so we can even go from the side here. We can go through our gas can. It might help a little bit. And there's even some on the back end of this. On each side right here, we got about 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So 4 each side. So we can actually get multiple on here if we needed to. Kind of get everything tied down into place. I have one more. I'll put probably here, and then across here to the back tailgate. It's not making it extremely secure, but it's definitely better than nothing. So this doesn't really work too well with these bigger, bulkier items. Obviously, it's not even touching this wood here. It is above it, so it would protect it if it did get a little airborne. It wouldn't come completely out. With these cans, it definitely secures these cans pretty well if you have a place to kind of wrap it through. But where this product's really going to shine is when you have like a cargo basket, a cargo carrier, just to kind of keep more of, if you have more quantity of products or stuff you have loaded up, it'll be easier to keep all those down. One thing I would use this for, a lot of the times when I'm trimming trees around the farm, usually I have a big old stack of a bunch of tiny little twigs. This way we could actually put like a little tarp down and actually kind of secure it down that way. It'll keep all those twigs and stuff whenever you're working around the house together, and they won't fly off if you're ever driving down the road. So if you guys see a use for these, go ahead and go on etrailer.com and pick up some of yours today. Again, these were the ProGrip 6-arm bungee straps.